So here we got some chinchasha, making my own tobacco mix. It's more pure. When you have good intention, you put it in at tobacco, you make it really nice and sweet, and the ancestors, when you smoke it, love it, and I do my best to do it so that everyone should get their own tobacco and put their good intention in it if they're going to use tobacco in ceremony or whatever you're going to use it for. Even if you use it just to smoke or whatever, it's a lot healthier. It's definitely because regular tobacco gags me. That's processed because it's got too much carcinogens and chemicals in it. It's really not good for the human body. But here you have is you take the green part off, the inner bark of the red willow, and here is the outside of the red willow. So here I'll let Renee help me here, and I'll show you. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right. So this is the inner bark of the chinchasha, and this part I could do a little bit more. I would get away from the bowl because I'm not going to smoke that. And he said, "What do you do with the red part of it?" Well, you could use it for smoke too, but if you wanted to, um, if it was a different type of bark or whatever, and you could strip it off, you could actually make stuff with it, like rope or baskets or something. But the only ones I know that you can do that with that works really good is ash. So what I'm gonna do is also I'm gonna add something else to this tobacco mix that's really nice, really sweet, and that is using some plum willows, and I'm gonna use regular choke cherry willows, and it gives off a really nice sweet taste. You could actually add bayberry, and then you can actually add whatever else you want in your tobacco mix too. But like I said, it snowed. It was supposed to thunder, but it didn't come. Instead, the snow came. So little winter is still hanging on. But that's good because it's still purifying the ground, the air. They'll come in due time, but it gives me enough time if I'm going to go back out and get some more. Now, the real willows you pick before the thunders actually come. The plum and the choke cherry, you can pick at other times. I've actually smoked just plain plum inner bark and plain choke cherry bark. Um, so you can do that too. So I'm taking the red part off. Trying not to make this a long video because then it takes a lot of memory up. And of course, if you see here too on this red willow here, some of the we call it invasive types of fungus or rot is coming on this tree itself too. I really don't want to really pick that part. I mean, be careful what you get, and I really don't want to. Let me see what's under here. Let me pick that part off and see. No, it's as you can tell, oops, it's becoming. It's really dark brown. It's fibrous, and that's the mold that's under it, and it's killing the tree. If you can see, you don't want that in your smoke. Definitely not. So that's dark. It's dark and fibrous, and you don't want that in your smoke. So I'm just taking that part off. What you want is the green part right here. So I showed you that part, and I'm going to show you how you just take the green off. And I'm going to put it in my bowl. That's a little bit of residue from the outer bark, but that's okay. And I'm just peeling it off right here. Put it in the bowl. Hopefully it's going to fall there. All right, here we go. When I say I treat my trees around my home. I got choke cherries. I have plum trees, and I check them for the fungus that's growing on them trees. And I cut it off, and then I painted it so that the rot or the fungus doesn't grow on the trees because it'll kill the tree eventually. and you might have that problem someplace else where you are. Sometimes good years, sometimes bad years. I think it depends on the rain too, on the mold.
Yeah.
Okay.
5-minute video.